everyone and welcome to a new video, still in the same precarious position without a tripod, so I'm not gonna extensively talk about it. Today I'm very excited for this video because I'm gonna be showing you guys my vision board, I guess. I wasn't planning on making this video, filming this video, and I wasn't even planning on making a vision board for this year, but I saw a couple of videos about it and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I just like the aesthetic of it, so I'm just gonna do it. 2023 is gonna be the year of I'm gonna do it because I want to do it. If I want to do it and I have the possibility to do it, I'm just gonna fucking do it. We can go to my vision board. This is what it looks like, and I'm very actually happy with this one because I've tried to do it like other times and they didn't look as like nice as this one. There's still a couple of things that like could be a little bit better, yes I know, but still, you know what, whatever. This is divided kindly into sections, but there's a lot of things here as you guys can see. So first I'm gonna start with upper left, which is this one, which just includes a bunch of outfits. Basically this just symbolizes dressing up better. It's not exactly these outfits. These outfits are like outfits that I like and I would like to try, but not necessarily these outfits, just the act of actually trying when it comes to dressing up. I feel like my go-to is just like a hoodie, which by the way, there's nothing wrong with that, but I want to try different things this year. I want to try different styles. I want to like experiment with outfits and stuff like that. That's one of the objectives for this year. And then to the right we also have take better care of my nails, because I have this really bad habit of like biting my nails and I want to stop that this year. Obviously it's not something that you can just like click off and it stops immediately, but I'm gonna make a very conscious effort to actually not bite my nails and let them grow naturally, so that I can, you know, do this cute design and if there's a very cute nail, which is something that I've always wanted. And then also related to fashion, I guess, jewelry or like accessorizing better is something that I've always wanted to do. Then we have this controller here just for me to play more games. Once upon a time when I was very young, I used to love playing games. I would play games all the time, especially on the PS2 because my brother had a PS2, and I would play like the fuck out of God of War. I don't even remember which God of War it was, but like I would love playing God of War. Sonic, when my brother was even younger and I was even younger, my brother had like a Game Boy. It wasn't even a Game Boy Color, it was one of like the... I'll put it on screen if I can find it. And I used to play so many fucking games on there. I used to love playing Sonic and all that shit. And nowadays, I don't really do that anymore. So I'm gonna try to make a little bit of time to play games this year. Whether that would be on stream or not, I don't know. I have bought a couple games from Steam recently. No, a while ago. I bought... I'm gonna put them on screen as well. So I kind of want to do that. One objective for this year is to finish FNAF. I'm gonna finish FNAF. That's gonna be one of the ones, but just play more games in general. Not FPSs. I'm not really good at that, even though when I was younger I used to play the fuck out of Counter-Strike as well, but right now that skill has left my body. I'm not good at that at all. So I'm not even saying FPSs, I'm just saying like games in general. So yeah. Then we have this picture here, which is actually of Braga, which is a city in Portugal. I've been planning to go to this city to visit my friend for a very long time, and this year I'm finally gonna do it. It also symbolizes just like this one and the next one, the one next to it of like the airplane, just symbolize me like traveling and doing like more trips or stuff like that. Like I said, the year of if I want to do it and I can, I'm gonna fucking do it. Just really like to live life. I just want to do and experience new things and just like have fun. So this trip to Braga, like I said, is already like planned and I'm gonna do it, and I'm so fucking excited because it's so long coming, and I'm just so happy. Like university took the life out of me and I'm trying to gain it back. University amongst other things, but yeah. Then we have this corner over here, which is a bunch of notebooks with languages. So my plan for this year is to continue studying Mandarin. Last year I kind of like slacked off. After I finished uni, I was kind of like in my fuck you Mandarin phase, but now I'm in my I need to really get back to learning the language, continue to learn the language because I really want to do an HSK possibly this year, maybe not. I'm still not sure on that one, but I want to continue learning the language, bettering myself at that language, just really get better at it. Then I also want to learn Korean, actually intensively learn Korean, so that is one of the goals as well. And then the other language that I have here is Italian. It's just like a random language that I've always wanted to learn, so if I can put that language also like on my CV, that would be like wonderful. Just knowing four languages, yeah, knowing four languages would be like wonderful. And then there's still more languages that I want to learn, but I feel like these are the main ones for this year that I'm going to focus on this year. Then we're going to go back to this corner over here, which is, you can barely see over there. Oh yeah, you can. It's just basically room decor, because this year I'm going to redo my room. I think it's going to be during the summer. My room has had some issues when it comes to like water leaking, because there's like a problem in the roof, and so because of it my room looks not exactly the best. It needs to be painted, and maybe this year during the summer they're gonna get that fixed so that I can paint my room and like completely redo it. And this is gonna be the first time that I'm gonna redo the room the way I want it. Like the room the way it is right now was done like, I can actually, maybe 10 years ago, because it's 2023 and I got my room when I was 13. So it's been 10 years since the room has been like that, and I think it's time for a change and to actually make it like my room, a room that I want. So I'm going to paint the walls, possibly paint furniture as well, and then just like buy shit that I want in my room. This is some of the inspiration that I got for like the bed sheets, also like what the walls would look like, the shelf, and just some other stuff, some like K-pop like decor, because I am planning on making having some K-pop posters on the wall and stuff like that. So something that I want to do. Then in here we have these two pictures of two people holding hands and the people at the aquarium. It symbolizes a relationship. I've been open for a relationship for a very long time. It just never happened. This year I'm actually making a conscious effort to go out there and make a relationship happen. You know, last year I was like, oh, I really want a relationship, and then I would never leave my house. This year I'm gonna try to go out to different like places, which is also like what is here on the right on this picture. I really want to visit museums, art galleries, just go to like places and events that would open up to meeting new people and possibly be in a relationship. That would be nice, and I really want it. So yeah, then I have this quote right here which says like, slow progress is still progress, because indeed I need to remind myself that sometimes I get really upset when I don't see visible progress right away. Like if I'm starting a hobby and I don't know how to do it right away, I get really mad, and I'm like but slow progress is still progress. Even if you don't see the progress right away, doesn't mean you're not making it. Little by little every day goes a long way. Then right next to that we have pictures of money, because I want that fucking money. We live in a capitalist society, and as much as I don't like the ideology, still we live in it, and there's a lot of things within the capitalist society that I enjoy. I buy a bunch of fucking K-pop albums. I like buying clothes once in a while, so I want to have the money to be able to do that. And not be fucking poor and not be out in the street and still have food on the table. That would be nice. So this includes also getting a job. I'm in the works of that, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, also this is another picture of another art gallery. These over here, oh yeah, I almost forgot the tattoo, which is also about the trip. I'm going to get this tattoo specific, not this tattoo, not the same, but like similar, on my right arm. I'm gonna get a snake. I'm so fucking happy about this tattoo. It's something that I thought of for a very long time, and I'm happy that I'm finally getting it. I just wanted like big piece finally. I have very small ones like here on my, you can see, right? Here on my like rib, and it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. I have one on my like wrist as well, and I have another one on my wrist. This one I got when I was 15, so I kind of want to get a big one on here as well, just because I wanted to. And this year, come on guys, let's repeat it. This year is the year of doing whatever the fuck I want because I can. So it's something that I've always wanted to do, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do, and it's already planned, so I'm happy. Right next to it we have the IELTS, or IELTS book test, which I'm planning on getting my IELTS exam done this year. I was planning on doing it in February, but depending on how things go with another thing in my life, I might have to do it after the Prague trip, which is going to be in March. So maybe April, May, depending on how things go. But I am for sure going to get that done this year. It's just a good thing to have on your CV when you're not from a country that has English as a first language, just for your employer to be like, she knows how to speak English. Because sometimes it's not enough for you to actually speak English. They need a test that says, hey, she actually speaks English. So it's nice to add that as well. Then we have another quote: act like the person you want to become, fake it till you make it, bitch. Then underneath that we have like a YouTube, a plaque. I'm not gonna hit 100K this year, I think. I mean, if you guys want to. but it still symbolizes, you know, putting effort into YouTube, doing different kind of videos, actually doing vlogs where I go outside, which is going to happen this year. Like I said earlier, so many trips planned. I'm so fucking happy for this year. I'm so excited. It's been a while since I've been this excited for a year, and it's just like, and right here there's also like a vlogging camera, which is symbolizing the same thing. Then we have this quote, which is another thing that I need to internalize. You're overthinking again, you got this. I'm the queen of overthinking shit that doesn't need to be overthought. Really, there are a lot of things in life that are very, very simple, and humans tend to overcomplicate things a lot. So I feel like I really need to embody it's okay, like life will find a way. It's gonna be fine. Not everything is the end of the world. Some choices are meant to be made, some mistakes are meant to be made. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. So yeah, I really like the quote, and I'm gonna look at it every single day. So then we have books over here because voila, I don't know if you guys noticed the channel, but I like reading, and so this year I want to read a lot more. Last year I got, like I said, my passion back for reading. It was after uni ended that I was like, bitch, let's read. And so last year I read 2 classics. I read Pride and Prejudice, I read The Great Gatsby, and then I also read the ACOTAR series, which I've never read a series like of books before, so I was very happy. I also read a lot of books that I really enjoyed, like The Midnight Library. That was one of like my favorite books ever. I really enjoyed it, amongst other books. And this year I want to continue that streak and actually read the whole year and not just, you know, pick up a lot halfway through. So I don't know how many books I'm gonna read this year. My last goal last year, my goal was 20. I don't think I hit that because December I was kind of like, I read Normal People, and then I don't think I started reading The Cool Prince, but that was it. This year, I don't know if I want to put a goal myself, but I just want to read a lot more and be conscious of like what I'm reading and if I'm enjoying the book or not, stuff like that. So these are like books annotated and like books over here. Then over here we also have another picture which is to symbolize like watching more shows in general, because I do like watching shows, but I have this thing where like I procrastinate watching shows, and I get really anxious about watching shows because I'm like, am I going to enjoy it or not? And I also have this thing in the back of my head, like, what if I watch this show and I don't like it? So instead of watching this new show and having this new experience, I'm just gonna watch this show that I watched 15 fucking times before because I know I like it. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I've watched Castle I don't know how many times before, and it will never get boring. So to me that's a safe bet. So instead of watching a new show, why not just watch Castle again? But I did watch last year, December, yeah, I watched Alice in Borderland season 2. I also started watching Spy Family. Well, I was watching another, and I know I wasn't. I think that was like the 2 new shows that I was watching that I was really, oh yeah, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure season 6. But I don't think that counts because I already knew I liked JoJo before, so it was technically a continuation of the series that I already knew I liked. But those were the new shows that I enjoyed. But still, there's a lot more shows that I want to watch, a lot more anime that I want to watch. So I'm gonna make, like I said, a conscious effort this year to watch a lot more media. Also, oh my god, news, You season 4, the trailer came out. I'm actually so fucking excited. It looks so good. I didn't know what they were gonna do with that season, because like season 3 they're already like kind of like explored everything that you could have explored. But I don't know why, the idea that it's gonna go into a world where somebody else is killing and he needs to figure out who it is because they're blaming him, to me that's so fucking excited. I was like, and they're all British pompous assholes. I was like, this is so fun. They're all like the rich elite shit. I was like, it actually looked good. I'm actually very, very excited for season 4 of You. So that is one of the shows I'm very excited for. And then we have these 3 pictures. This one is from a random concert. I don't know whose it is. And then these 2 are from a TXT concert. And I really, really want to be able to see TXT live this year. If not TXT, like an artist live, because I've never been to a concert. But the goal would be to see TXT live. I don't know if they will ever come to Portugal or even near here. But the goal is, if they don't come to Portugal, if they come to either Spain, France, somewhere in Europe that is like slightly accessible to me, or London, or like the UK, anywhere in the UK, I want to be able to have them save money and then go there, like travel to a different country just to see TXT. Like, I am not going to die without seeing TXT live, and I really want to do it this year. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but it's gonna fucking happen. I'm gonna make it happen. I don't care. I want to see TXT live. I don't give a fuck that they're my ride or dies. I'm gonna see them live. And then obviously not only TXT but just concerts in general and like other K-pop artists that I enjoy. They've been coming to Europe a lot, never to Portugal because we're the fucking Black Plague over here apparently. But yeah, still I want to do that. And then this last picture here, not last picture but like this picture here is supposed to symbolize like hobbies and like watercolor and like painting. I'm not good at like arts and crafts, and I'm really not good at painting or like drawing or anything like that, but it's still a hobby that I want to pick up. So I'm gonna try to do it this year. I'm gonna do it this year, whether that would be watercolor or like acrylics or whatever the fuck it is. I just want to do some sort of painting thing. I just want to start doing it. Whether I'm good at it or not doesn't fucking matter. You don't need to be good at your hobbies. You just need to enjoy your hobbies, and that's what I want to do. So yeah, and then the last picture here just says rich bitch energy only, because like I said, we need that money. Listen, tattoos don't pay for themselves, trips don't pay for themselves, and that fucking exam definitely doesn't pay for itself. That shit is like 236 euros. These are the pictures and this is my vision board. This is what it looks like. I have it on my like computer screen, and then I also have it on my phone screen. It's obviously cropped here and you can only see like the middle section because I wanted to keep the 2023 in here, but yeah, I'm very happy for this year. I'm definitely gonna try to make a more conscious effort to be a better person, explore my hobbies a lot more, and actually do things that make me happy, like the trips, actually live my life, meet new people, have friends, be fun, just have fun. I just want to 2023 is going to be a good year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's very random. I wasn't exactly planning on filming this, but I still had fun nonetheless, so I hope you guys had fun as well. You can also share your plans for 2023 in the comments if you have some. If you don't, then that's perfectly fine. A lot of people don't like the New Year's resolution. They just like to live the year and be done with it, and honestly that's perfectly fine. That's how I did my 2022. I just want to get it over with, and like I'm happy that it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can go follow me on my social media if you want to, especially my Instagram, since I am the most active over there. And I think that's it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys the next time you decide to watch another one of my videos. Bye bye.